Hello and welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful forces that can shape your leadership, your business, and your life: alignment. Alignment is when your inner compass points in the same direction as your outer actions. Imagine a rowboat with two oars. If one oar moves forward and the other oar moves backward, what happens? You spin around in circles. That's what it feels like when your values say one thing, your words say another, and your actions move in yet another direction. No matter how hard you row, you don't move forward. But when the oars finally move together, something incredible happens. The boat glides smoothly towards your destination. I had to learn this the hard way. Early in my coaching journey and as a young entrepreneur, I said yes to almost everything. My business opportunities that weren't aligned, clients who didn't share my values, partnerships that drained me. Outwardly, I looked busy, successful, but inside, I felt drained, exhausted, and unfulfilled. My turning point came when I asked myself a simple but powerful question. Am I rowing toward my purpose or am I rowing in circles? That question changed my life. The day I chose alignment over approval was the day everything began to shift. So today I'm going to share 3 lessons about alignment with you. Lesson 1 is clarity creates power. Alignment begins with clarity. You cannot align with what you have not defined. Your values, your vision, your purpose, these are the 3 coordinates that guide your compass. Here's a fascinating statistic. A study found that companies driven by clear purpose are 30% more innovative and 40% more likely to retain talent. Why? Because clarity is magnetic. When people know where they're going and why, they commit their energy. Think of an architect. Before they lay a single brick, they work from the blueprint. And alignment is that blueprint for your life. Without it, every decision feels confusing, and with it, every setback even has its own meaning. When you know who you are and what you stand for, decisions become simple. Should I say yes to a client? Should I commit to this project? Should I pivot into this new space? Alignment whispers the answer. And here's the best part: clarity creates an invisible power. People are drawn not to you, not because you are a hard hustler, but because they sense you are congruent. Here's the second lesson: alignment attracts. Here's the secret: when you're aligned, you don't chase opportunities, opportunities chase you. It reminds me of Oprah Winfrey. For decades, Oprah had said her success came from aligning with her decisions, with what she calls her highest intention. She famously turned down deals worth millions because they didn't feel aligned. And because of that, she built one of the most trusted brands in the world. Alignment doesn't just create success, it creates sustainable success. And when you're aligned, you're resonating like a tuning fork. The right clients, partners, and opportunities feel it instantly. But when you're out of alignment, you repel the very people you're trying to attract. Lesson number 3: misalignment costs. Let's be real. Misalignment has a price. Every yes that goes against your values is withdrawn from your energy bank. Every time you stay in a partnership that doesn't serve you, it costs you momentum. Every time you settle for a client who isn't the right fit, it steals the space for a client who is waiting for you. Misalignment creates burnout. In fact, research says that 76% of employees experience burnout when their personal values don't align with their organization's mission statement. That's not just exhaustion, it's misalignment. The good news, the moment you realign, your energy rushes back in. It's like unclogging a pipe. The flow returns instantly. So, here's some reflection and an exercise to leave you with today. I want to leave with you with something practical, so grab a sheet of paper and draw 3 columns: alignment, misaligned, and unclear. In the alignment column, write down the activities, clients, opportunities, or commitments that energize you. In the misaligned column, list the same things that drain you, even if they pay you well. In the unclear column, jot down the ones you're still on the fence about. Now, ask yourself, what is one misaligned thing I can release today? Alignment isn't about fixing everything at once, it's about making one courageous choice at a time. Alignment isn't a luxury, it's the foundation of authority. Without it, you row in circles. With it, you glide to your destiny. So the question is simple. Are you aligned with your purpose, or are you rowing against yourself? The moment you choose alignment, you stop hustling and start flowing. Thank you for joining me today. If this sparked something in you, share it with a friend who needs a reminder to realign. Because when we row together, we don't just move forward, we create momentum that changes lives. Thank you.